Track 1 at Korokoro Station was blocked. Track 2 was filled with a long goods train, so no engines could pass through the station. 39, the D51 was at the front of a goods train of Tora trucks. His wheels were slipping terribly. The train wouldn't move. He growled at the trucks. Almost the entire train of trucks wanted to move as well, but they couldn't. It wasn't their fault that they weren't going anywhere. It was the truck at the front. The truck at the front said. Her brakes were jammed solid. 39 couldn't have known that it was no use to keep trying to pull his heavy train. Kyosuke, the C-12, was sitting on track 3 with Katrina the coach. He said to 39. 39 stopped without a word. His crew disembarked from his cab and walked back to see the truck.
I see.
The driver said.
No use pulling. Kyosuke is right.
めんどくさいな。
39 grumbled. Korokoro Station remained blocked up for a long time. Half past the afternoon, and no trains had gone anywhere. The passengers were cross. The trucks were mad impatient. And even Kyosuke just wanted to leave the station. Well, that was impossible anyways, because no connecting passenger trains could even get in. Workers had come in to try to fix the brakes on the truck. They couldn't have arrived on the breakdown train because the breakdown train couldn't have gotten in. The workers had walked all the way around the long goods train on track 2 from Korokoro Yard just to get to the single truck. One worker went beneath the undercarriage to see what the problem was. He reached under somewhere, and then there was a snap. The truck screamed. The worker didn't take much notice.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry. Damn.
Another worker just shouted up to the front of the train.
Try pulling now.
はい、もちろん。
39 replied. First, a blow of the whistle. Next, spinning of the wheels. 39 pulled as hard as he could.
さあ、できるよ。
He hissed as his wheels spun and spun and spun. This time, though, he began to move.
よいしょ。
Slowly but surely,
よいしょ。
he began to leave the station. Kyosuke, still stalled at the station, encouraged 39 too. He shouted. The encouragement was well worth it. With a rather expected jolt, the mighty engine began to roll smoothly out of the station. No sign of any issues at all.
やったね。
He cheered.
Keep going.
The driver laughed.
No trucks can hold the engine like you behind.
At Shinzunda Station, the point where 39's journey would come to a close, the station master waited impatiently at the edge of the platform.
あの貨物列車はどこなのだ?
She grumbled to herself. One of the employees at the station only said, "Oh, I don't know, I just work here." Before the station master could tell the worker to shut the hell up, a whistle blew over the country hills. 39 puffed triumphantly into the station.
ここにいる。
He whistled with pride.
君は1時間遅れてるなのだ.
The station master seethed. Her anger ultimately meant nothing, for Mr. Urakami had driven up shortly after 39 had arrived, and you ought to believe that he was very proud. The station master quieted down once he had walked up onto the platform. The station master back at Korokoro Station told me all about the delay with that one truck, he said to 39. He told me that it seemed like it was no use trying to pull the damn thing, but it appears that you've proved otherwise. 39 beamed. Engines who persevere like you are the ones who get the most done, it seems. Mr. Urakami went on. You've done a great job today, 39.
ありがとうございます、浦上さん。
39 said. Now I expect that you shall have a nice long drink, and then shunt these trucks off to where they need to go. Got that, mate?
わかります。
Coolly. See you later, 39. And with that, Mr. Urakami hopped back into his car and drove off. The station master said nothing, as 39's firemen uncoupled him from the train so he could puff over to the water tower. Hard work and perseverance can really get one far. Can't it?